Okay, after everything's gotten a bit of a touch of the file, this one, as it did before, slips on just nice. This one will slip on. It's going to take a couple of whacks with a hammer to get it seated. Looks pretty good. Okay, here. Lay her down. Take this tube. Put it on top. Smack. Okay, so we have the two tubes at the front. We have the two tubes at the front of the engine module. I'm just looking for the one tube on the back. I think I'm going to not use the 90 degree. I'll just put the flat stock, because I've got nothing on the other side that I can put for bolts, and the motor module slides in here and through this side, so I can't have any protruding bolts or anything on this side anyway. So I had planned to put a 90 degree corner in there, but it doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. So unlike the other ones, I'm not using an angle bracket here, so it's just like this. And then we have the two tubes on top, and then we've got a fine thread bolt and the Nord lock washer. The Nord lock washers are 55, 60 cents a piece. The rivet nuts are like $1 a piece. And the idea is that we've got them in a location where they're not going to be accessible. You need a way to actually get them into where they're going, especially the middle one, as you saw with my piece of wood that I pushed it through with. So these are a little bit extra money, but they should give us the ability to do what we need to do, which is build a strong frame that is, don't have to worry about bolts loosening off on you. You have to take the whole car apart once a year and tighten everything. So let's start to crush the tube. Okay, let's see if it fits over top. Okay, so I wasn't real good with the edge here, but it's in and it's solid. So yesterday, I got this piece on the bottom here done. Took me 8 hours, and it was my first one. I continued last night for another 2 hours on the pieces for this one. Finished this one up. It's been 3 hours this morning. So we've got 8 hours for the first one, 5 hours for the second one. Get these slid together. Okay, the small tubes have been cut. I filed them down on the corners, making sure that they fit inside. These were the 10 that I had stacked here before. I filed them down as well, so now we're ready to get these and these set up to fit inside. A couple ideas and a couple of discoveries. So what I was doing is using a small piece of tube, mounting all of my pieces in it, drilling them, trying to get them evenly spaced, and then transferring the marks over to the tube, the long tube that we're dealing with. What that's caused, unfortunately, is alignment problems. So I'm just going to drill it inside the target tube, which is probably what I should have done to begin with. But anyway, that's how we're going to speed things up a little bit. I've got this jammed in pretty good. Let's see if I can show this to you. So there's a couple of blocks of wood that are jammed in, and then the piece that holds the rivet nuts, and then the piece that's the washer. Something useful when you're putting things together. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Yeah, you can see it. Not well though. This is a little drill bit, one size smaller than this one. But now that I've drilled a hole and things must stay in place compared to it, then I put that little guy in there so that nothing shifts around. I should be clamping things together, but the clamps that I have and the space that I have don't work very well. So when everything is aligned and you drill through, you have to account for the extra depth of the rivet nut. So the rivet nut goes on the innermost level and messes up the alignment of the other two levels. So after I've done my drilling, I actually have to ream out the edge to get it more aligned for after the rivet nut's put in.